Scream as loud as you can. Any time now, any day. Now, by the way, do you see the tension coming up even more here? Get out of your head. You will never win this battle through thinking. Anxiety will. Get into the body, deep breaths, and remember it's a bluff. Ah!
That was bad. I forgot how to scream.
Shh, don't you dare qualify. Why was that bad? That was awesome. We're going to do way better,
Okay.
but collect the win.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real. It's huge. Huge. This, by the way, is what I talked about before, where we just don't let success land. Like, oh, sorry, everyone. Yeah, that was awful. I'm sorry. Versus, you're comparing yourself towards this like imaginary version of you screaming louder and the doors flying off, as opposed to how you were a second ago. Hey, versus a second ago, that's a huge step. For real. That's like me, like, okay, kids, try riding a bicycle. And they fall a bit. I'm like, ugh, that was awful. No, give yourself the props. This is something that I even do myself externally, little tip. Every little thing you do, if it's a win, celebrate it. Meaning, all of you even today, you've already won 50 times. Your mouth is open. Why have you not won 50 times? Give us 3 wins today.
Getting here.
Getting here? One win today? Oh, my only win today is I just got here.
Great talk with my friend.
Okay, good talk with your friend. Did you brush your teeth today?
Yes.
There's one.
Okay.
Did you eat food today?
Yes.
There's one. Do you go to the bathroom today?
Yes.
There's one.
Okay.
Are you answering the questions I'm asking you right now?
Yes.
There's one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I see that.
Lower the bar.
Okay. Really. Okay.
Do you have any kids or animals? No, nothing. Yet? Okay. Have you seen people with animals even? Like whether it's a child or an animal, it's like a little dog or whatnot, and it's like it finally pisses in the grass, and you're like, oh, good doggy, good doggy. It's like, it's just pissing in the grass. I have a dog myself. I was like, yeah, do that with you.
Okay.
There's no win that's too small that doesn't deserve to be celebrated. I celebrate typing words on my computer. It's something that was first reinforced by a friend of mine back in the day. We were on an airplane together, and he was talking to himself on the plane. He was a little crazy, still is, great guy though. And he's like typing, he's like, yeah, good. And I was like, what's this guy doing? And then I realized there's a certain genius to it. Now it's external, won't get to the cause, but it does help. Or action, trigger, release, repeat, it'll trigger resistance to letting the wind land. But when I type a word, I'm like, good job, Julien, you got this. Yeah, you sent that email. Look at you going to the bathroom. Psst, yeah. Like everything is a win. Look at you explaining how you went to the bathroom, how that's a win. Win. Yes. Look at you saying yes again. Yes.
Yes.
There's no win that's too small. Now, back to you being a parent and a child, you with yourself. If you had a kid you loved, is there anything, if your kid's really excited about it, you'd shut your kid down about? Who said yeah? Like, my daughter could come up to me and say anything. She's like, Dad, I discovered a worm. So excited. Am I going to be like, so what? No, I'll be like, that's awesome. Dad, I went potty. Adults do it all the time, loser. I'm like, good for you. She could literally say anything. Dad, I touched the floor. Dad, look, I can make a heart with my hands. Now, as adults, like, when did we lose that? Same with you. Here you are. It's like, oh, I'm listening. Look at me listening to Julien. Yeah. Collect the wins. And then you start riding this wave of positive momentum.
Now, before things start getting intense here, if you're looking to go through a similar process yourself and receive direct feedback from me personally, no matter where you find yourself in the world, then click the link below this video right now and apply for online coaching. This is my signature program, so click the link and I'll see you in there.
So let's do a little bit more.
Another?
Yeah.
I'm a bit worried what my wife will think of me, you know? So
Where's your wife? She here?
she's there, yeah.
Come on up front too. Yes.
I think she will hate me for that.
And that's okay. Now you have more to be worried about than the scream. She will not resent you for the scream. She'll resent you for pointing her out. It's over. Surrender. Welcome. Just a quick question. Was it you who saw my videos first or you?
He.
So you got dragged into this. Okay. Well, you might be able to help each other. Let's do, before we all do it, let's do a scream a little bit louder. Don't help him yet. Let him get triggered.
Ah!
What's that voice saying? It's good. It's good. What's that voice saying before the scream? I'm seeing the back and forth. What is it saying?
It's saying the scream will sound lame, and
What else? That's the talk you all must do with yourselves. What else? Okay, it's going to sound lame.
And I try following your advice then, and it says, well, why would you need to scream? And then I shut down and scream anyway.
Okay. Do you remember what? Deep breaths. And by the way, you know you're going deep and things are coming up when there is emotion. And it's coming up. I'm seeing it. Stay with it. Don't. Now here's the thing. Emotion, kids, in the closet. Stay. Deep breaths. This is your cold shower. Don't tense up. What would Wim Hof do? Which, by the way, Wim Hof's top coach. For real. Give him a hand. Yeah, so give him a hand. Literally, Wim Hof's top coach. So, let's try one more time. 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Good. Good. Now, one thing to catch is, you heard me talk about before that battle within us. I want to, and there's another force saying no. It's like this invisible hand. You see it come up before, scream, and then he breaks free. He's like, and immediately after, you see it grab a hold. It's like you swallow the scream, you swallow your words, versus, that's me, take it or leave it. So, I'm going to do something that's going to give you a bit more permission and trigger you. Come right up next to him. What you are going to do is, when I say go, you're going to scream back and forth. So you're going to go first, then you're going to go, then he's going to go, then you're going to go. And the challenge is this. Each time you have to go louder than the previous person. Now, what this does is, one, you're like, oh man. You're like, easy, here we go. What this does is a couple things. One, it changes it to a game. Playful, laughter, seriousness off. It's all in the external, but it does help. Then what happens is, by doing this type of game, and I'll do this myself with clients at times, is when they see someone else go louder than them and they don't die, it gives them permission. So, you ready?
Yeah.
You go first.
I already did. She can.
No. I want... That's anxiety talking. Let's go.
Ah!
Jeff!
She screamed my name.
Well, you can scream hers. Scream hers. Let's go. Scream hers. Or scream yours as well, so it's the same. Say, Jeff, come on.
No.
Jeff, no, yes. That, because it makes it even better. It's like screaming your own name, like, that's me. Go on.
Jeff!
Okay, good, your turn.
Jeff!
She screams very loud.
Yeah, you got to do louder. That's the game. Go louder. You can.
Thanks. Jeff!
Beautiful, but that's 20% of what you can do. Okay.
I know it is.
What is?
20%.
So why are you blue balling us, dude? Give it to us. Do you all want it? Yes! We all want it.
Open the gates.
We are open. Come on.
Really?
Here's a last perspective I'll put you in. I'm now younger than you as a kid. What happened? When did we lose this spark? We could scream so loud. What happened to you?
Yeah, good point.
I'm proud of you in other areas. I mean, look, if your wife, you're here, it's like, why are you holding back? You have so much to offer. You're such an awesome, we are such an awesome person. Let them see it. And why are you betraying you to please them? Why are you betraying me? I'm you. I'm your inner child. Why are you hurting me and betraying me to please them? Because in the end, you always have a choice. Stay true to yourself or betray yourself to fit in. Is it worth it? Do the scream again, but I want the 100%. Either you're going to stay true to me, to you, or betray yourself just for strangers. For a bunch of claps, it doesn't even change who you are. Oh, Jeff, you're so great, so great. You're you. Are you really? Is there really a price on this? You'd sell me? There's a price on me? And is it that cheap just for these people?
I don't know them.
Well,
They
prove
don't
to
know
me.
me.
Prove to me how valuable I am to you. Or am I some cheap piece of meat you're just going to sell to the first person you see? I'm chained. Help. Don't betray me. Don't sell out. Don't sell me for them. I don't want to go in the cage, Jeff. I don't want to go in the cage. Help. Please. I don't want to go in the cage.
Yeah, there's no need for that.
I don't want to go in the cage. Please.
Jeff!
Come on!
Thanks.
Be like, arms out in the middle. Don't retreat, arms out. And then eye contact, look at them, don't shut it down. Now pause. Why do I say, I was literally tearing up for you, I was really scared of going back in the cage. Why do I say arms up like that? Look at them, eye contact. Why?
To receive.
Yes, to receive, to let the win land. We tend to always just like, I can't celebrate success. Most people can't even let compliments land. It's like, at the lowest level, nice shirt, people distort it and they're like, view it as an insult. Oh, it's sarcastic. Mid-level, nice shirt. Oh, this shirt, it's nothing. Same here. Oh, this clap, it was nothing, everyone. It was just a scream. It was just, versus, that was one of the most powerful screams ever. You were a different person there. Did he not seem like a different person? Did you see that side of him before?
No.
Oh boy, look at that, Jeff. Don't stuff it down. That's you. Now, does that mean you need to be like that all the time? Like you wake up in the morning like, hey, I'm Jeff. No. No. But think of it as unlocking all that is you. Same for all of you. It doesn't mean like when I'm up here, I'm like, hey everyone, I don't answer the phone this way. This is me on stage. I'm authentic, I try to be, and I express it. But I'm not always loud. Sometimes I can be quiet. But it's always by choice. As opposed to I'm quiet because I'm unable to be loud. So I'm a slave to quietness. You also see people a slave to being loud. Meaning, I can never be quiet. I always have to be loud. I always have to be the center of attention, because otherwise I lose my value. So here it's, what part of you are you resisting? Are you being yourself out of choice or out of obligation? Here we unlocked some. There's more. To make this permanent, there's a lot of deep inner work and letting go, but that was beautiful. And you also get a little bit, with this reference, of proof that you didn't die. So that, as we talked about, that more younger, immature version of you saying, you're going to die if you're loud, you're going to die if you're loud, because when we were younger, it threatened our survival. I didn't die. That's a bullet against your ego. You're going to die. Pop! So collect more bullets and let go, so then you no longer have to do different challenges to do it. But here you have proof it's in you, man. And that was inspirational. That was inspiring. And don't even shut down around them. Don't shut down around your wife. Guarantee she's probably like, oh my God. No? Or you're like, oh, fucking Julien, tell him to shut up. Get your leash on, Jeff. It's awesome. What do you have to say? Well, final thing. What do you say to her? She just saw this version of you. What do you have to say to her? And look at her in the fucking eyes.
And what do I have to say to her?
What do you want to say? She just saw this part of you. How are you feeling? What's that voice saying right there? Because I keep seeing you. We're done after this. You already crushed it. You won. It's over. You won. The only reason I'm keeping you up here a little bit longer is I keep seeing you trying to shut down this win.
No, I think she's thinking that's not so great what I did. No.
Is that what you're thinking?
No, I think that's what he tells me.
What are you really thinking?
I think it's normal to raise the voice, to express your emotions, but he thinks I should control them better. So
You?
Yeah, me.
Okay, but take you out of it for now, because that's a whole other breakdown. I'm just saying, you right now, seeing Jeff embody this, scream loud in front of this audience after facing so much inner resistance, do you think, yeah, that's normal, that's what you should be, or are you proud?
I'm proud of him.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Do you believe her?
Maybe.
Jerry Springer entered the chat room. Tell us. No, but this is actually important, because that's what I was hinting at before. I'm like, is that what you think? Meaning a part of him thinks...
I can tell you she thinks that's normal.
So you're
For
not,
sure.
So you're just like, meh, normal? It's not a big
No,
win?
I'm proud of him.
How proud?
Very proud.
Who's lying? Are you telling the truth? Gun to the head.
Yes?
So why don't you believe her? Why do you project that onto her? I usually would be a 50-50, like, I don't know all of you, but seeing how much you're shutting down your own wins, I believe her more than you. I think you're projecting onto her.
Maybe.
Why? Why can't you take in that she's proud of you? Why do you resist that?
Pride should be for things that are maybe important.
Is this not important?
That's what I'm thinking, but I know it's important.
Back to celebrating your win, was her going to the bathroom today not important?
It could have been, yeah.
It is. So back to once more, analyze, where did all this come from? That's a little kid version of him. Maybe someone in your life, parents or whatnot, said, Jeff, pride is only for important things. Okay. Planted, and then we keep acting from that. And we never stop to think, wait a minute, what? So here it's pause, distance. Do you really think that?
I don't.
So
I tell
foot down
everyone
on
that
it.
It's not that way as well.
Well,
But I
say it to
don't live
you.
it, yeah. It's not as easy as it seems.
No, it's not. But still, foot down on it. Don't let yourself get pimped out by these old beliefs.
Yeah.
This was huge. This was very important. You are very important. This is a big win. Especially seeing how you were up here at first. And this is for anyone. You come up on stage like that, it's very, you immediately feel the pull come up. And how you stayed with it, how you didn't run off. I mean, you're here, how you even had your wife come up. It's like this is huge, man. Like, does anyone think like, meh? Maybe the guy over there, he's like, meh, louder, Jet. It's like, this is huge.
Yeah.
So the final thing is, let it land. You did well. She is proud. I am proud. They are proud.
Thank you, Jeff!
Look at us. You're proud. And lastly, I hope you are proud too. For real.
I am, yeah.
Okay. Any last words?
I'm proud of you.
And oh my gosh, yes! Now look at the audience, arms out, and then you can have a seat. Give them a hand!
Now, what you just watched here is just a small piece of a larger system and process. So what you want to do now is click this video here to see exactly what I'm talking about and how it all fits together.